We've got £11 million left in the transfer budget, £140,000 left in the wage budget, and all we need really is a left back. Hello everyone, welcome back to Fairly Determined FM with me. My name is Chris. Hope you're all well. The last episode we had a look at the squad and where I think we needed to strengthen, and it came down to the fact that we really do only have one left back to rely on in Harry Pickering, and that's really going to drive this episode, is us trying to find a left back, and possibly, I'm thinking as well, another good central midfielder. We've got some guys who are getting on a bit and some guys who are possibly a little bit too young. Noah Carroll, Niall Hoey, they're good enough to come in and appear and make an appearance here and there, but they're not going to be starters in the Premier League very often, I don't think. So somehow we've got to stretch £11 million to a decent backup or first choice left back and a decent midfield option. We do also have loans to consider and expiring contracts, which are going to be happening in the next couple of weeks. Where are we? We're on the 31st of May, so we're getting to that point in the season where contracts are expiring. We've got a few players on the shortlist for the left back spot. At the moment, it's between Kolbeinn Berger Finson and Alexa Tershik. Oh, just noticed the sun is very bright on my face there. Can I lower that? Is that better? It's a bit dark now, isn't it? Boop. There we go. Get the light on. We won't have all the background lights. We're only having a little chat. We're just having a little chat, just me and you. Primarily, I think we're looking at Alexa Tershik. I'm waiting for full scouting reports to come through, but this guy looks good. I think he's about the same age as Pickering. He's well within our transfer, well within our budget, and he's got pace and he can tackle, and he's aware of marking. He knows what marking is. Kolbeinn Berger Finson, I think, possibly looks a little bit better than Tershik. We just don't have enough information yet to sort of really say yes. I'm going to put an offer in for this chap. Oh, look at this. The awards starting to come in. Patterson has got Player of the Year. Ida, who is going to be one of our players, won top goal scorer. Get in. And I got Manager of the Year. Come on. 69% win ratio. Nice. And then the champion select was Blackburn Rovers plus soon to be Blackburn Rovers and these two plebs. Oh, yes. Patterson accepted the contract. Yeah, so in the last episode, there was a little bit of worry that he was not going to be here next season. And then it turns out I could offer him a contract. So I offered him a ridiculous contract, and he's accepted it. It's £30 million minimum fee release, £16 million if we get relegated, we probably will, and £41,000 a week wages. So that's our wages ever so slightly decreasing. We're keen on signing Alexa Tershik and want to know what it'll take to get a deal done. Look forward to playing in the doo-da-da. Like getting a work permit. I would expect to start the majority of matches. They want 1.7. Is a minimum fee release clause of 1.7 million. That's ridiculous. We'll give player a big pay rise. We want 15 to 20 grand a week. I mean, that's encouraging for sure. What about Finson? So he was expected to provide competition for places and earn plenty of playing time, but he would fail to gain a work permit. Right, fine. He's off the list. I think this is my guy, 1.7 million. Even if it doesn't pan out, 1.7 million is pretty good. And we can see, from his ranges, the things that I care about, tackling, passing, work rate, his pace, his acceleration. I'm not going to be asking him to run up the wings too much, so his dribbling doesn't concern me, really. I'm doing it. I'm going to make an offer. Well, make an offer? I'm going to offer the 1.7 million. He wants star player. That's going to annoy Pickering. Oh, I don't know if I want that. I don't know because Pickering's my guy. If he wants star player, and that's what he's recommended as, then what does he want? 27 million relegation release for clause that. What would you take? Would you take 25? Sure. And then top division relegation wage drop. Bosh. 25%. How about that? All right. Okay, good. I'm happy with that. So Pickering, what's Pickering? Is this going to piss off Pickering? Probably. No, he's a squad player. So Pickering's not expecting to be anything more than sort of like a rotational squad option. So it could be that Pickering does actually become sort of our rotational option, and Tershik becomes the main man. Brentford are considering me for the manager role. I don't want to go to Brentford. I've decided already that I'm not leaving Blackburn by my own volition this season. I'm going to stay here. I don't want to be moving clubs just yet. I want to see how this first Premier League season pans out. Right, here we go. Tershik signs. Okay, right. So that's left back sorted. Excellent. So this is our 4-4-2, right? And I'm going to ask my assistant manager to pick my best 11. Right, so Zeet is one of our best 11, and he's currently a loan signing. So can we make an offer to loan him again for another season? We can now. Fantastic. Right, so £7,500 a week. Done. Right, good. Zeet's back. Full disclosure, I recorded first half of this episode this morning before work. I've just done a full day's work. Now I'm recording the second part, and I can't remember what we did in the morning. So just to remind myself, bloody hell, we brought in. So we brought in Adam Eder. Forward, done. We've brought in another defender, Tom McIntyre. We've brought in a left back, Alexa Terzic. Alexa Terzic. Our good friend, Pascal Zeet. It's coming back to us on loan. Fantastic, for another season. So, where do we need to strengthen now? Let's have a look at the little squad depths. So then, Travis, Buckley and Zeet. We've got 3 central midfielders. We probably need, I think we need a right back and a right midfielder. When I'm looking at right backs, most value of 10 million because we're like right on the edge of that. Pace of 13, tackling of 13, passing of 13. Those are all like my basic attributes that I want. In fact, I might lower that down to 12 to widen the pool a little bit. And you can see here, oh, look, Dave Looney. I like him. I like him purely because of his surname. Cheryl Floranus. I kind of want to buy him just because of his name now. Everything seem okay. Let's get a little scout report going on him. Who else do we got? Sergio Lopez. Now that's a name. He's got some pace. His tackling's not as good. He's wanted by Legans and Levante. He looks decent. Let's get a scout on him as well. I always find it difficult when you go up a level, when you go up a league, especially to the Premier League. Exactly what makes a really good player a really good player. Like for me, some of these attributes here, like the tackling of at least 11 is good enough for me. Pace, 12, good enough for me. But then I'm thinking like a right back, right? So a right back with a pace of 12, an acceleration of 12 versus right, Man U won the league last season. Who have they got out on the left? Jadon Sancho versus 15 and 17. Like my right back is going to get absolute. Yeah, whatever right back I get, unless he's got pace of 15 and acceleration of 17, it's going to get destroyed. But we're financially unable to afford a player who could physically cope with someone like Jadon Sancho. So you just got to do your best, right? And maybe my best is Killian Fisher, a 25-year-old right back from Holston Kiel. Who knows? I think we're going to get relegated. I'm not going to lie. I do think we're going to get relegated. Norton Cuffy. Some of these names are brilliant. Sergio Camara. See, now we're getting into the players who are sort of probably going to be good in a few years' time. He could be decent. Let's get a scout going on him as well. Says he's a centre-back, but he can play right-back. Martel wants to discuss. All right. Eric Martel. He played very, very well last season. He's a regular starter on 13.5 a week. Yes, that's pretty much a no-brainer for me. We will offer you a new contract. I will do it right now. I'm going to give you a regular starter. Wait. Regular starter, but next year, important player. He likes it. He loves it. 60. Are you having a laugh? Are you want to go up from 15? You want 13? You want to go up to 68? Absolutely not. No. Categorically, no. Some negotiation, is that allowed? Semi-negotiable. There's no way you are getting 68 grand. Yeah, absolutely not. Just no. How long have you got left in this contract? 2, you got a year. No, mate. Absolutely not. £68,000? You must not have heard me talking about how I don't want to bankrupt the club should we get relegated. 68 grand a week. Get out of my office. Get out. See, the other Redwoods was happy with his new contract, 25 grand. This is one of the guys I had scouted, wasn't it? Yeah, scouting in progress. And he could be very good. Deep left, so he can play. He can play in basically all the positions that I would need him to play in. He can tackle, he can pass, got good first touch, good determination, decent physicals on him, and he can play there, right wing if I needed him to as well. This might be the guy, you know. Wants to leave to get better playing time. He's Brazilian. As a Brazilian, Blackburn ever had a Brazilian player before? They have, yeah. Look, Bruno de Paulo Ribeira Ingracia, also known as Bruno Ribeiro, is a Brazilian football player who plays for Marita as a right back. How was he? 38 years old. He's still playing. Go on. But he played for Blackburn Rovers between 2011 and 2014. So they've had at least one Brazilian. So this could be our guy, you know. He's only made one appearance for RB Leipzig, and he was shite. But he's not really been given a fair shake, you know. He's played 22 games in the Brazilian First Division, got 7.45. Played for Barcelona 10 times, got a decent enough rating. This could be our man. This could be our man. Fixtures released. We're kicking off against Nottingham Forest. And then we go to City. Blimey. Crikey, the yearly wage rises have kicked in. And the top division promotion, right? Whoa. Okay, everyone's got. Jesus, that's destroyed our wage budget. That has absolutely ruined our wage budget. Look at all these players. What did Martel get a pay rise? We went up to 19. Oh my God. We might not have enough money left to buy any more players if I have to change that. I'll tell you what that is. That is me being an idiot and agreeing to all of these. Yeah, sure. I got one as well. Oh, I got one. Oh, no, I'm 16 grand now. Who's wanted? Wolves. Yeah, that's me being an idiot and going like, yeah, sure. I'll give you wage rises if we go up, because I didn't think we would. Do you know what I think? I think for his versatility and what I can see from his attributes, I think I'm going to make an offer on Menino here, but I can't afford the 9.25. So we're going to try and get him for a heck of a lot less upfront. 12 installments. We'll give you another 5 million upfront, 5 million over the next few years. If we don't get relegated this season, bonus upon avoiding relegation, 10 games, because he'll probably play in 10 games, we'll give you another million. How about that? We'll try that. We'll try that. I think we'll probably end that there. I'm going to do the rest of this over the weekend. Over the weekend, I'll finalise the squad. I'll play through all these friendlies and we'll come back and we'll do our first 2 Premier League games. Yeah, I think that's the plan, because frankly, it's quite late and I've got stuff to do. So I'm going to have to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Let me know what you thought down in the comments of the players we've signed already, the players that I'm looking to sign, specifically Menino. I'm quite excited about him. Leave a like on the video if you did like it. Even if you don't like it anyway, make me feel good. I don't know. And subscribe to the channel if you're not already. And I'll see you soon. Some more Manager's Journey when we kick off in the bleeding Premier League. All the best. Cheers. Bye.